About time. About time for what? Anyway, hello everyone. Happy Thursday. Thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Hope you have a good week so far. And welcome to the stream, or welcome back to the stream. Crush, lurkers, other people. Happy Thursday. Okay, so, what am I doing? I forget. Okay, so before I get too distracted, good afternoon, Veronica.
Good afternoon, Gimpy, and hello everyone. Have a great stream.
Okay, there we go. So, it's Thursday. Ugh.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, stream schedule. Today, of course, is more Baldur's Gate 3. Tomorrow, Friday, is multiplayer Solasta with Jeff Hobo and Hurricane. Saturday, still up in the air. Sunday, though, is first half of the stream is Baldur's Gate. Second half of the stream is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous with Viewer Group 9 doing the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC. Hey, Vukuls, welcome back. Then Monday, probably more Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, we should have new DLC out for Master of Magic. Looking forward to that. Wednesday could be Master Magic, could be Baldur's Gate. We'll see how Tuesday goes. And then next Thursday, we'll probably be back here to Baldur's Gate because we still have a long way to go. So that's our schedule for the next week or so. And as far as stuff to talk about today, it's getting hot. We're supposed to hit close to 100 degrees by the weekend. Wait a minute, it is almost the weekend. I think it said it was Saturday. No, Sunday and Monday, I think we're supposed to get close to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 38, 39 Celsius, somewhere around there. Anyway, weather stuff. That's it. It's still warm here. The best part is when the weather people say it's unseasonably warm, and I say, where have you been for the last 20 years? It's always like this in August. You don't know what the hell they're talking about unseasonably warm. It's like this every year. Late August, early September, it's always hot. So, what do they know? They're professionals, not like me. Anyway, other new stuff. We actually have new stuff and sort of new stuff to discuss today. We'll do the sort of new stuff first. The sort of new stuff is dog cam is a thing, finally, that I figured out as far as... Well, it's not related that I figured it out. It's so much I figured out a workaround for it. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, and it wasn't cooperating. Of course, today it's not going to cooperate either, simply because... there's enough dogs in front of the dog cam again. Wait a minute, why is it... Is this real? That's not real either for some reason. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's updated. It took a second to update. That's live. How do I know it's live? Because the front door is shut. So that is actually a live shot. And again, it's a workaround. Still streaming from the gaming computer. But the dog cam is running on the dog cam software is running on the streaming computer. So we're having it fed from the streaming computer over to the gaming computer, and we can watch an OBS this way. So there's that. Mrs. Gimpy needs to talk to me, or you want to look at the dog cam? Want to go see magic? Stop talking? You need to talk to me? Okay, just a second. Be right back. Okay, we're back, and we're going to see if Mrs. Gimpy wants to do a magic trick for us. So the magic trick is you have to go out to the living room, wave your hand in front of the camera, and then come back and see if you can beat it. Because you have about 30 seconds, roughly, because there's a delay on the camera. So if you want to see, it's a magic trick. Hurry up. Come on, go. So see if we can do a magic trick here. So hopefully she does it right. All she has to do is wave her hand in front of the camera, which she's doing right now. Not very well, but let's see if she can beat it before we get the actual recording. Okay, now hurry up. Now watch there. It should show up any second, maybe. Actually, it came up faster than I thought it would. I already saw it over there, but here it's not showing up for some reason.
Oh, it already showed up.
Yeah, that was much faster than I thought it was going to be. Because usually there's like a 20 to 30-second delay before we see it on the camera, real life. So that was weird. That was much, and it's not even showing up there for some reason.
It's showing up on that one, but it is on.
Yeah, over here on the live one it showed up, but on this isn't the live. This isn't technically live, but it's not showing up either for some reason.
Did anybody ask what those bells are?
No. Do you want to explain what the bells are for? Explain what the bells are for.
Oh, hello everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. It's hot out here. But anyway, I don't know if anybody noticed those bells there, but years ago when they were just young puppers, I made my own bell.
Talk to the mic there.
So that okay. I made my own bell, but these are nice. They jingle more and they hang down to the ground so that they can ring them, but they haven't really done it yet because so they don't see it. We probably don't see it, so they can ring it when they need to go outside. But what they do is just kind of
yeah, they bark now, which is fine. I'm have no problem with them
but
barking
that's what
when
those
I
bells
wear
are for. So if they ring it, we know outside.
That's weird for some reason. This isn't picking up the
Famous. See?
Say what?
I won't put it outside because they probably will. Seahorse in it.
For some reason it's not picking it up. They are part a toy and part a signal for the dogs. Not really a toy. Not really a toy. So I think it was working earlier. It really was working. Anyway, so that's the dog cam issue, and apparently it still needs got some bugs in it. I don't know why it's not working. It should be. But anyway, that was the sort of new thing, but it's not really working for whatever reason. I don't know why, but at least it's an updated image. Still a slideshow at this point, but whatever. Anyway, actual new stuff. So, been talking about doing this for a while, and basically all the general idea here is we start talking about spoilers in games or whatever reason to use it. So I just whipped together this image real quick this morning. And so every time you see this, I'll, ahead of time, I'll say, be sure to, if you're not interested in any spoilers for whatever we're talking about, just be sure to mute your video until you see the image go away. And then that way you'll know we're done talking about whatever we're talking about. And then you can continue listening again if you want to, obviously. So anyway. So we're going to use that from now on, just for fun. So again, to give it a short warning, like we're going to talk about spoilers here. If you don't want to hear anything, make sure you hit the mute button. And once you see the spoilers image disappear, you know when to start listening again. So you see that, don't listen if you don't want to hear spoilers. And then when you see the image go away, start listening again. So it's a good idea. I don't know about that. Is there a spoilers command? No. What would the spoilers command actually do? I'm not opposed to doing one. I just don't. What would it actually do? And while Rucles is thinking that idea out, because I'm trying to think, what would a spoilers command actually do? Have the bot just say we're doing spoilers, but that would be up on the image or up on the screen already. Alert people that we will talk about spoilers. But in chat, it'll be a chat alert instead of a video alert. How many people, and in all honesty, how many people watch chat but not the video or listen to the sound? Because I'd have to do a chats on, or sorry, spoilers on, spoilers off thing, I would think. Spoilers on would be, spoilers are taking place, blah, 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 alert, spoilers ahead, something like that. Yeah, and then, like I said, it actually had to be 2 commands. Because it had to be, we're talking about spoilers, and then a second one for saying, okay, we're done. Yeah, I'm not opposed. Like I said, I'm not opposed to the idea. It's actually a good idea. It's just a question of what would we actually have the bot say. But let me put that in my notes. Okay. Spoiler alert. Chat. And air conditioner finally comes on. No, it's a good, like I said, it's a good idea. It didn't occur to me to tell you the truth. So that is actually a good idea. So again, no worries on there. It's just something we'd have to, because I'd need 2 commands to do fairly easily. SO and S, SO and SO, S on and S off, or SP on, SP off, something like that. I'll think about it. Talk about it more later during the stream when there's more people. I don't care about other people's opinions. If I did, they'd be here already. That's how that works. Anyway, what else? Oh, Mrs. Gimpy was actually in here to tell me that she's going to be leaving for a few hours. She's going to go do something with her dad, and they'll be back in a couple hours. So dog cam may actually be a thing, but if it's not working, why isn't it working is the question. Can't tell it's on. That's the whole idea. We were talking about this yesterday too, when I was talking about sound suppression, and the air conditioner was on that whole time. The air conditioner was the whole time yesterday during the intro portion of the program, and you had no idea. And I was listening to I go through the video to do highlights and stuff because I've been highlighting the intro stuff for a couple of weeks now, off and on, depending if it's worthy. And a good 15 minutes or so, air conditioner was on the whole time. Nothing through was picked up. So again, it works great. I mean, I have no problem with the sound suppression the way it works. My problem with it is it doesn't work on the streaming computer so well. So, but where are the dogs? Well, currently, Mickey was in here. Rocket. Last time I saw Rocket was sleeping out in the living room in his new favorite spot. Mickey is probably, I don't know where he went to. He was in here, and then Mrs. Gimpy came in here, and I think he followed her out. So I don't know where they are now. They're not on the camera, but she hasn't left yet either. So anyway, let's see. I could kind of work on the. Should I work on the dog cam? I don't know why the dog cam's not working the way it's supposed to. I mean, it's like I said, the software on the streaming computer picked up Mrs. Gimpy's hand. It didn't make it over to the streaming computer for some reason. And it should have. The software is all running that it needs to be. And it was working earlier. I worked on it early this morning. It was fine. I didn't touch anything. So, but again, this is kind of, we've never done it this way. We've actually never used the dog cam this way. Using the NDI software to pick it up might be something weird with it. Anyway. And what is his new spot? Oh, Rocket's new spot? It's our couch and our love seat are in an L shape. They come together, so there's like a little L, 90-degree angle. And his new spot, since we got our new couch, is where the two sections meet, where the couch and the love seat, kind of come together in the 90-degree angle area. And he lays right there in the corner. And why that particular spot? Because one thing that we do, it's the meeting point. Yeah, the meeting point is called. So there's, you have the two together, and then there's an open area because they're not, so it looks like basically 2 blocks together, but there's no actual anything. Well, there's a table, an end table in the section where they actually meet, sort of. right? So he for some reason he's decided this is his spot from now on, and what we do is our recliner and our love seat both have our sofa and our love seat are both recliners on each end. So, and what we've done for years is we keep the foot up on the love seat that's closest to the couch, so it's always up, and then I usually sit on the end of the couch that's close to the love seat, and I always recline, so my foot is up there too. And we spaced out the two pieces of furniture together, so when both feet are up, that they don't rub each other, hit each other. But it makes for an excellent walkway for a little dog to get from one piece of furniture to the other, and they've been doing that for years. Because Mickey and actually Rocket does too, but Mickey in particular loves sleeping on the love seat, and that's basically his piece of furniture. So what he does is he gets up on the couch with us, and when he's tired of us, he walks across the feet and goes and sleeps on the love seat. Well, Rocket determined earlier, or after we got this new couch, for whatever reason, because again, nothing has changed. It's the same. We did it with the old couch and we did it with the new couch with the feet up all the time. But Rocket has determined that he loves that little cave that it creates because there's the overhang there, and right in that section where the two pieces fit, it's nice and cool. I guess it's nice, a little bit cool, and he loves to lay there. And he's decided that he wants to sleep there all the time, and it's kind of odd, mainly because he hasn't done it basically forever, ever. But within the last couple of weeks or however long we've had this couch, he decided, I love this spot. And the funniest part is there's no carpet there, there's no pad or mat for him to lay on. It's just he's just laying on the flooring on our regular floor, and it's laminate flooring and stuff. So I imagine it's a little bit cooler than laying on a carpet, but I can't see it as being too terribly comfortable because it's a hard floor. But he loves it there. No, he's not even sleeping on the couch because he's on the ground. Can we put some? Mrs. Gimpy actually put a towel down there last night. And the worst part, though, is I have to remember that that's his new spot. And when I get up, I have to, if she's still there, I go, is Rocket underneath me? And she has to look, and she goes, yeah. And which it means I have to, slide over and get on through the middle section, so I don't, bring the foot of the couch down on top of Rocket. Because I've done that a couple of times when we first got the couch, and he started this new little habit. And I start getting up, and you hear this little, and it's like, oh shit, I forgot he was down there. So, but we've learned our habits now. I've adjusted my life to accommodate Rocket, and it's just funny. But anyway, so there's our new adventure with the dogs. Rocket's new sleeping spot that he loves. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like anything's really changed. It's still the same. It's been that way for literally years and years. Basically his whole life, it's been like that. But for some reason, within the last few weeks, he determined, this is my favorite spot. I'm gonna sleep here, and I don't care what you want. So that's what we have to deal with. Oh, and now they're both in here with me. Mrs. Gimpy must be up moving around, getting ready to leave, because they're both in here with me now. But anyway, we should get started, because we got stuff to do today. So, cool. Should I put up the spoiler sign while I'll stream along just for you? So you don't have to, you can watch it sort of, kind of, but not actually watch it. More dogs equal more fun. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Anyway.